everybody, this is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to make a cute little powdered drink mix packet, kind of a little favor or gift, and I'm going to use the Lemon Zest stamp set. I found these really cute, well, they're cute. They've been around for a while. Raspberry Lemonade drink mix packets by Crystal Light. You add it to an 8-ounce, is it 8 ounce or 12 ounce? 16 ounce bottle of water, and you've got yourself some raspberry lemonade. And I thought the colors just looked great with the Garden Impressions DSP that came out in the Stampin' Up! Annual catalog this June. There's a bunch of floral prints and garden impressions. So the one side is floral, the reverse side are impressionistic patterns. But I just love them. The colors are bright, vibrant, and the pattern I chose for today's project works perfectly with the colors on these Crystal Light packets. So let's get started. I have got a 9 by 2 inch piece of Melon Mambo Designer Series paper, and I'm going to take my Stampin' Trimmer and I am going to score this at 3 inches and 3.5 inches. And that's going to become the front of our little packet. Then I'm going to add the DSP, and I'm using the Tombow, multi-purpose liquid glue, just because I need a little wiggle room, and while this is wet, I can, since this goes all the way to all edges and I want it to line up perfectly, I have a little bit of a time to adjust it as I'm doing now. If I use snail, once it's down there, it's down there. So that's the front of the packet, and then we'll add a little Tombow to this piece. This piece is 3 by 2, and the second piece that I'm putting on the inside of the packet is 5 by 2. So these Designer Series paper sheets come in 6 by 6. I better get this going before it dries. Oh, perfect. Did it on its own. They come in 6 by 6 pieces. So you could get 2 drink packets out of one 6 by 6 and use most of it up. You just have a tiny scrap left over. Now we need a little slot to insert our drink packets, so I am using this tiny oval from the Coffee Cup Framelit dies. It's just a little oval. If you have a small oval punch, that would work, but that I plan on making some of these with the coffee cups and the little the Starbucks, you know, the instant coffees, you can buy the little slim things of those. I think it would be really cute to make that using the coffee cup framelits and the stamp set, and I will note that in my notes because I can't remember the name of the stamp set right offhand. Okay, what I've done is I've taken that framelit, I'm using my magnetic platform in the Big Shot, and I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I just need it down, you know, about an inch or so on the outside front of the packet. I'm going to run that through the Big Shot, and since I'm going through 2 layers, I like to go through a couple times. I don't think it's necessary, but just for safekeeping, I'm going through 2 times. And there's my little oval. Okay, then we're going to take the Scallop Tag Topper Punch. We're going to use 3 punches today on this project, and punch the top of this just to give it a little prettiness. I'm going to stick it all the way, and now you've got a nice scallop top. And then we'll just take out the multi-purpose liquid glue again. You could use tear and tape or something like that at this point, but we're on a roll with the multi-purpose liquid glue, so let's go with it. Okay, these do kind of stand up once you've got everything in it. So when I'm adhering the edges together, I want to make sure that it's this is going to be horizontal, you know, squared up, right, with the table surface or the work surface. So see, now you have this little slot, and it's just the perfect size so they won't fall out to, sometimes you have to adjust little powders to stick your little drink mixes in there. It's just so cute. I am dying, but we're gonna zhuzh it up a little bit, as they say. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, I have a 2-inch, I think it's a 2-inch, it might be 2 1/4 inch. Nope, 2-inch by 11-inch. I took just a 2-inch strip off an 11-inch piece of paper, and I'm going to stamp with our new Pineapple Punch ink pad. I love this bright yellow. I'm gonna stamp, let me see my punch. I need 4 lemons. I'm going kind of crazy on this. Look at that bright yellow. I hope the camera's picking it up. It is so pretty. All right, then we're gonna, I think I'm gonna go ahead and punch or stamp my leaves on this little scrap that I have left over here. And for the leaves, I'm using Lemon Lime Twist. And I just need 2 leaves. I'm wondering, I'm gonna put this, whoop. You know what, I'm changing my mind because I don't want to mess up my lemon yet. So I'm going to take some scissors and cut this bottom part off. There we go. That was making me nervous. I don't want to mess up my stamping. I'm going to punch out all 4 lemons. I could have stamped my cinnamons on here before I punched out, but no biggie. And the final one, I might have to make a handle. I am. If you have never done this, I'm going to show you a quick trick. I'm going to add a little adhesive to the side of to a little scrap because my paper was so small to get it in the punch, so I'm using it as a handle. There we go. So there's our 4 lemons. Now I'm going to use this little scrap, and I'm using, for the leaves, the Lemon Lime Twist. Might have to make a handle for this too. I think I can do it. I can do it if I kind of trim off that corner. So I'm just using little scraps of Whisper White for the leaves. I still need to trim off that corner a little bit. Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's one leaf. And here's another scrap. Whoops. one goes in this way. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to how it would go into this thing. There we go. All right, we're done with the lemon builder punch. That coordinates perfectly with our lemon zest stamp set. Now, the last thing we need before we stamp our sentiments on there is our lime slice. It's going to be a lime slice in this case. And again, I'm going to use the lemon lime twist. And I need 2 lime slices. And these coordinate or work perfectly with the 1 3/4 circle punch. For all the supplies and the dimensions and the paper that I've used today, you can visit my blog, theplaidpoodle.com, and there'll be a project recipe there. Okay, here's our pieces. We've got our pocket, or whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to put on the sentiments, and I am going to use Life's Short, and we'll use the Memento ink. Perfect. Squeeze it for all it's worth. Oh. Squeeze it for all it's worth. And this one's a little, it'll fit on here, I promise. I'm going to try and do this without getting my head right underneath the camera. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we're just going to put this thing together. I am going to run a length of the textured weave ribbon, and this is in Lemon Lime Twist, through the top of our drink packet holder. I don't know what to call it. What would you call it? If you write a comment with your ideas, I'd love to know what you would call it. Okay, now I'm going to tie that together at the top with a little Whisper White baker's twine. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off the roll. Whoops. There we go. So anyway, I sent these out to my June customers. I always like to send a thank you card when someone places an order with me. So I sent everyone who placed an order with me in June received one of these drink packets along with a handmade thank you card. I just think they're so cute. Okay, there's my bow. And for once, it really turned out nice. I didn't have to redo it. Okay, now I'm going to take the lemon, and I'm just going to kind of put it on the front of the packet. And then I'm going to take the lime, one of the lime slices, and put it on the front of the packet. And then my Life's Short lemon, I'm going to use a Stampin' Dimensional. Excuse my reach. I'm going to just pop that up a little bit. There. Now let's get my bow in front. Ah, I love it. Okay, and then at the bottom, you know what? I punched out an extra lemon. Huh. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to put the lime on the bottom. You only needed 3 lemons. Like I said, go to my blog. I'll give you all of the papers I use, the dimensions, and what you'll need to make this project. And if you need any of these supplies or like any of these supplies and appreciated the video, I would love and cherish your business. There is a link below to my store page, or you can go to my blog, and all the products I used today will be listed, and you can just click on any that you are interested in. Okay, that's it. Oh, our leaves. Our leaves. I think I'm going to use a mini glue dot. I'm reaching again, sorry. I have rearranged my craft room, my studio. I think I spend more time rearranging things, trying to make things more efficient than I do crafting. Do you all do that a lot? Do you find that you're constantly trying to find better ways to keep things organized? I am. There's my leaves. Oh, it's so darling. It's just darling. I love it. You know what? I don't like this dimensional out here. Nobody wants that. I'm going to just yank that off of there. There we go. It's got enough. And I think I will trim up that a little bit. And now we're going to stick our little drink packets in there. You could use a little glue dot to secure them, but I think once you put both of them in together, that little oval is perfect, that it's a tight enough fit that you really don't, you know, even need to secure them in there. But like I said, I told you it would stand up, and that'd be cute to add a shower or work just to line them all up in the break room, and then everyone can help themselves. Such a cute little idea. So anyway, thanks for tuning in today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and we'll stamp with you soon. Bye-bye.